Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a self-care video. This is kind of a self-care goals video for me, if you will, for the next year, and just things that I like to do. I get really busy with the kids and with the house and everything, and these are just things I like to do that I consider me time and things that are for me. So I want to start with the first one. These are in no particular order as far as like importance. I feel like they're all important in different ways, but the first thing is just getting a healthy start in my day, whether it's a breakfast or a smoothie. I've been working out since I was about 6 weeks postpartum with Isaiah. I started working out. When I come back from a morning workout, I try to have a healthy breakfast or I have a shake. I'm using the Nourishing Protein Super Elixir. It's like a vegan chocolate powder with some almond milk, a little bit of cinnamon, half of a banana. I have PB2, which is basically dried peanut butter. I added a few dates, which make it taste like a peanut butter cup, and some ice, and I just blend that up in my Magic Bullet. It is so good. It tastes so delicious, and it has some protein in it, so it's a really good thing to have like right after my workout. If you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you probably know that I like to organize and I like to clean. I can definitely relate to Monica from Friends when I say that I feel like it really lifts my spirits to clean and organize, only because I feel like it just makes me feel like I'm getting my life together, and maybe it's like a control issue, but my house is not always organized, and it's one thing that if I do have time to do, I like to organize a drawer or a closet or, find an area in my house that needs it and just go for it. And I will do this as often as I possibly can, and it does make me feel a million times better. So that is my definition of taking care of myself, is, making sure my things are organized. Otherwise, I just can't think clearly. For today, I decided to organize my drawers, which were like my pajamas and workout clothes and things like that. I just donated anything that I hadn't used in a really long time or was old. I refolded everything, and then it was all clean, and I felt so much better. So physical movement for me is really essential to having an uplifted mood. So I try to go to the gym, but if I can't make it to the gym, I will do like a really quick at-home workout. Here I am doing push-ups and then opposite shoulder taps. So I'm doing a push-up and then I'm tapping my opposite shoulder. So it's kind of like a plank in a way, and I like to do 3 sets of 10. Now I will preface this by saying that I couldn't even do a single push-up after I had Isaiah. I started working out 6 weeks postpartum, and I've definitely seen an improvement in my strength. These are leg weights, and you can find these on Amazon. I've had these for several years. I like these for a variety of different workouts, and I'll start showing at-home workouts more often on my channel and also on my blog. But basically, I'm doing leg kickbacks. Great for your butt, and it kind of like reshapes your booty, which is really great. So I do 3 sets of 10, and then I do 3 sets of 10 fire hydrants, which is lifting your legs out to the side, and that's basically like a dog lifting their leg to pee on a fire hydrant. That's the concept of that one, and you really feel that one on the outer thigh, and it just kind of shapes the whole bottom area. So anyway, those are what I use my leg weights for a lot, and I do a lot of these type of booty workouts. I like to use the leg weights for multiple workouts, and one of the workouts that really targets the abs are these bicycle abs. You don't have to do it with the leg weights, but it definitely makes it more intense and you can really feel the burn. So I will do 3 sets of 10, and you're really going to feel it after that. I would also recommend having some resistance bands in your house if you're going to be doing at-home workouts, and I like to do the resistance band row, which is what I'm doing here. This targets the upper back, and if it's too easy, I basically add more resistance by putting my hands farther down the band. So yeah, Ozzy came to say hi. So we have a temporary interruption of my workout for an Ozzy kiss, and then I'm back to it. Okay, then I'm going to move right into resistance band curls, which targets the biceps. And again, 10 reps, 3 sets. And that's kind of what I try to do with all of these. And I gotta say, it's a pretty intense workout. I definitely feel it. And this is, I kind of do a variation of at-home workouts, so I'll show you a bunch of the ones that I like to do. But yeah, resistance bands and weighted leg weights are really, and a mat is really all you need to get a good at-home workout, and you can do a lot with body resistance as well. The next thing is some quiet time and some self-reflection, and I usually like to do this outside while I'm getting a little bit of sun, if that's possible. Best case scenario, where I just sit down and I listen to the birds chirp and I just let the sun hit my face, and it makes a massive difference in my mood. I gotta say, just a little bit of sun and just some time to pray or self-reflect every day is so important, and that should really be first, but yeah, I put that in there as well, of course. The other thing is skincare, and if you followed my channel for any amount of time, you know that this is also something I really try to make time for. I don't have as much time for it nowadays, honestly, as I did before, and I don't experiment quite as much as I used to, but I do try to keep a basic skincare routine. I am getting older, and I think aging is inevitable, but taking care of your skin and keeping your body moving, these are things that we can do to not necessarily stay younger, but just feel good about ourselves as we get older and still take care of ourselves. So I do just a basic routine of cleansing. I have a toner that I'm using right now. I do like special treatments, and if I have them, I will use them. I like these kind of like under eye cooling patches. These are by Tarte, but you can find them. There's several different companies that have them. These are great for puffy eyes, and for me, someone like me who's not really sleeping much these days at all, hardly at all, I love those. I also have, in my last Grove collaborative order, I got some coconut oil that I've been using all over my face and all over my body, and just slathering myself in that because it has been so dry here in California, like with the fires and everything. It's just been so dry. Plus, honestly, after having my second Isaiah, I really do see a difference in my skin and just the hormonal craziness that you go through after having a baby. I just have been slathering myself in coconut oil. For special treatments, I like the Derma Doctor vitamin C pads. I usually use these if I feel my skin is lacking luster. It's not looking as glowy or as radiant as I want it to look. Vitamin C brightens, lightens, and tightens the skin. That is one thing I remember from my early 20s working in the skincare industry. Vitamin C is like a miracle, and this is one of my favorite vitamin C products. So you put it on, and then you rinse it with water after a certain amount of time, it says on the back. I also have been taking collagen. A lot of you have been asking me which one I am taking. I take the Vital Proteins collagen every morning, and I was mixing it with matcha, but they actually came out with one that is matcha and collagen together. So I've been using that in the mornings, and I have that pretty much every morning on my way to go work out with a piece of toast, and then I come back and have my smoothie. So that is a supplement that I have been taking, and I do take a skin supplement. Right now I'm using Dr. Pericone's Skin Booster, and I do really like his theory on healthy skin, and I've read several of his books, and I find all that really fascinating. One thing I want to be better at, and I feel is really important to taking care of yourself, is following your passions and exploring different hobbies and creative expression. For me, pretty much my entire life, I've been obsessed with singing and music, and I've been slowly turning a room in our house into a studio and sharing it on Instagram stories, but I'm going to share a little bit of it here too. Slowly but surely, moving everything together, and I'm going to build me a studio. Still working on this song, which I really want to put out ASAP, but today I've just been messing around with drums. So for now, I've been sharing all of that over on my Instagram highlights and Instagram stories. So if you want to see more of what I've been working on as far as that goes, you can check that out on my Instagram page. But I will be sharing more on my blog and my channel and Instagram this year. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this video gave you a few of my ideas that maybe can help inspire you. Thanks so much for watching my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.